Busch and Truex and more. Boyer all torn up. Keselowski.
Mercy, mercy.
Oh, overtime.
In the All-Star race.
Still 4 wide. Then
with
Stenhouse gets into 78, 78 gets into 14, and it's on from
like
there.
I said, no give. You know, there's just at this moment when you start to get down to this part.
The window net is down already, but the back of that car almost gone there on the right side, and what a hit.
When I had no brake.
No brakes, so that would do it. In turns 1 and 2, the degree of banking is between 8 and 9 degrees, so very flat turn,
right.
But then down in 3 and
Started one. Watch this right here. You think maybe just let off the brake for an instant, and that's why the tires actually started rolling? Hey, just 17 years old. Now we've got an issue because I don't know about going out on rerunning on those same tires. Brand new team, so good news for them is there's only 32 trucks.
It's your late video over the past half of this year and improving some of their race runs. There you see it.
off the distance, turning and slamming into the wall. So a difficult situation for the Wood brothers.
Push the 41. He's got to run on the 48, Jimmy Johnson.
I think Johnson gets turned!
Again!
Keep digging.
Kyle Busch into Larson into Johnson. And for what, the 7th year in a row, Jimmy Johnson will crash out of the clash.
Kurt Busch jumps out of line to make a move. And now you've got the 42, and I believe the 18 is behind the 42. So he comes up to Jimmy Johnson, gives him a little shove,
And that
just turned.
Inside of the 51 truck, Spencer Davis. Dalton Sargent, that 25 right behind him. Just wanders up off the bottom and looks like just tries to turn back to the bottom, Phil. Just got loose, just simply got loose. And watch the driving some of these racers do to get through it. How about Parker Kligerman? He got hit by the 20 of Legacy. There's that hard contact to the safer barrier for Jennifer Jo Cobb. To get that
we have a car spinning.
Oh,
And sliding, coming up to turn 4. The 90 around. Cesar Vaccarella is stopped. It doesn't look like made too much contact there, but the yellow was out. The stage ended anyways. Cesar coming through the middle of the racetrack there.
The track's very slick, old tires. Talk about how much this track eats tires.
Or, excuse me, with those new tires and 50 laps to go, I mean, Cole Custer is the fastest car on the racetrack, but at 7 seconds back, I just don't think he can make up the time as we see Garrett Smithley correct this double zero, or excuse me, the zero. There'll be no yellow.
Anything added to 0 is still 0, Steve.
I'd say this is fortunate. To spin all to pit road in a narrow entrance to pit road and not hit anything.
We're not gonna stop. Not sorry, Reese's. When somebody's buying a truck, they're buying an answer to the questions they get every day. When are you gonna get that done? How much more can you do?
Dale Jr. moved off the wall to show his spotter how much damage it had, and then the next set of corners, the right rear goes flat. Here he is.
and Kennington had nowhere to go there. Yeah, I hope it didn't hit the left front tire on that 38. Oh, pretty solid shot. It looks like it was going to hit that left front tire.
To let everyone know that the driver's okay, but you see him slam the wall there on the driver's side. Big damage to the 43.
Turn 3.
All by himself. Sometimes you get that axle hop going on. I didn't quite see that, but definitely he's just putting it right in there in turn 4.
Your teammates at Thorsport, the 88 of Crafton, the 98 of Benfinger. Ooh, problems for the 52. Looks like it's a flat left front tire. Left rear tire looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Missed by 6 points. Here's a little bit of contact, maybe the 30 of Burton.
That definitely has.
Man. Let's see what happened to Kyle Larson. Saw Jimmy Johnson have trouble in that same spot on the racetrack.
Emmerich didn't need a pusher. He just accelerated and drove away from him. Oh,
Into the wall already! The 7 and the 20! Two of the main contenders for the championship!
Cole Custer, Cindric.
Allgaier got loose, got into the back of the
Replay right here. 7 into 20, side by side. 7 just gets loose with the track, makes contact with Christopher Bell. Bell backs it in the wall. Look at that hard contact for the 22. Absolute nightmare for the playoff contenders. Justin side by side. The two drivers with all the points in their bucket. They have the lead coming into the race because of their performance in the regular season. They're going to give it all back right here on the initial start of the race.
98 getting in there. Big hit right here by the 23. And we've been talking about the race car drivers having trouble with this track. How about the pace car driver?
So we are going to assume this is Brett Bodine just because it's fun.
And
to mess with
normally
Bodine
the
a
pace
little
car
bit.
driver.
But, yeah, I had seen one.
There he is behind us.
Slides and backs it into the tire wall. And these tire barriers are all around the track.
I got to drive the EBC car in a little while. I'm nervous. So here you go.
He's loose.
Yeah, loose way early on corner entry.
That's what we're going to see all weekend, guys. Team car went through there, still got the splitter on there.
That's right. That's right.
Hopefully we'll see more of that.
Sit out.
17.
That's pretty good contact there.
Hitting the wall.
That
Turn 4.
Yep. That's actually, you got Ricky Stenhouse carrying too much speed around turn 3 and into turn 4. Never had a chance to really gain control of the car into the tire barrier pretty hard there. Here, entering turn 1. Ooh, lucky there.
They're calling that heartburn.
He's so lucky. Here's Austin. Oh, where's he going? He's way out there.
I know Austin is the outdoorsman, but I think he needs to stay on the asphalt.
It is a planting season.
Yeah.
This really sums up the day. I mean, it has been frustrating for a few drivers, but nobody, I'm sure, is more frustrated than Bubba Wallace in the 43. 3 times he has been completely around.
But he hadn't did anything.
How about that? How about that right there?
Still hadn't did anything.
A little drifting for Bubba Wallace, but what a day it has been. 12 in the wall here.
See if that thing moves. See how far that moves. Drivers continue to contact that in the race.
Oh, he knows he's in trouble.
Wow. All right, so it slid that wall over. Guy's going to hit that.
Yeah, look what it did.
And you heard him say, I was, and they'll have to repair it again.
Let's take a look. He just gets loose. Nowhere to go.
Oh, wow.
And that's a moment that you're thankful that wall is designed to move.
That's correct. Oh, man.
Huge impact there.
And Steve, you've mentioned it, that backstretch chicane is so inviting because it invites you to carry so much speed through there.
Well, it invites you and it's required. I mean, everybody I've talked about says this would be a good shot at right here. Real time. Wow. So, it's inviting, and what people have told me, Steve, this is turn 3, right next to the old Panic patio. My daughter's science teacher said, hey, where should I watch this new Rover from? And I said, well, first of all, there's not a bad seat in the house. Did you see contact to that tire barrier for the 20 of Christopher Bell?
I'm pointing in the wrong direction, Dave. See right there under braking. Or if he had a little bit of wheel hop there, it just got loose. That's no problem, right?
See what happened to Spencer? Turn 1.
Oh, boy. Wow. Look how close he came to get that thing in the fence. Oh, my God.
Carrying a little too much speed.
I bet his whole team had a heart attack. Look at that.
Can't cut it much closer.
Look at the wall. Of course, they'll just stay green. Same place Denny had trouble earlier today. This time for a different reason. Oh.
Just barely caught it there, but that sent him up the wall, or up the track into the wall. Sure enough, take a look.
Yeah, this is rear chicane. You're rewarded for going through there with a high rate of speed, but if you miss it wrong, you're going to pay a penalty.
Move that tire barrier back off of the racetrack about probably 8 inches.
He just couldn't do it.
Wow.
That big hit.
Yeah, hey, if I'm another driver, I'm thinking, heck yeah, keep moving that thing out of the way. Bubba Wallace coming out of turn 8.
Bubba also has not had a good day. That's number 4.
When I talked to his crew chief, and this is off in the distance. You see him, brakes locked up.
Wow, man. I mean, wow, that was a big hit. It's crazy how. So he slaps the driver's side with the tire barrier. See what he did here.
Yep, and then just, Indianapolis
Gets away. Tyler Reddick's got the push at Ty Dillon. We've seen that bottom lane is just a sitting duck on the restarts. 3 wide down into turn 3 again. The 1 car. Oh, we got one around. Ty Dillon into the 1. Hard into the wall.
Elliott Sadler caught up the 1 car. And a lot more damage. Cars getting into the grass, and we know that there's so much moisture in the grass, tearing cars apart.
they were pro for the start, but just didn't get going. He was backing up, and here he is 3 wide. The 42 of John Hunter makes a nice pass around the outside, and almost like the air just pulls the 3 around. He spins out basically by himself in the middle of 3 wide. As he comes around, he makes contact with the 1. This shot right here, look at the safer barrier. Elliott Sadler up. Man, that's a hard impact. The safer barrier doing its job was giving these cars a run in 5th and 7th by himself.